heavily into the earth. Slowly come by center and release your hands. Yeah, relax your shoulders. Now place your right foot down to the earth, into the ground. Then move your weight to the right. Then slowly bend your left knee. Flex your left foot. Interlace your fingers. Hold your left knee. Feel the foundation on your right foot. Hold the energy back into the core of the pelvis. Slowly lower down. Then let's change to another foot. Press your left foot down to the earth. Spread your left foot, the toes. Then your right knee up. Bend your right knee. Flex your right foot. Interlace your fingers, another thumb on the top. Then hold your right knee. Shoulders back and down. And rib cage back. And focus one point in front of you and don't move. Then slowly come down.
We're coming into a standing balance, Vrikshasana or tree posture. So just taking a couple of breaths in Samasthiti, really feeling feet grounding into the floor, taking the right foot to the inner thigh, or if it's more comfortable, just to below the knee is fine too. Hands come into prayer. The left leg is nice and strong, muscles are engaged. If you'd like, taking the hands up overhead if you feel stable and balanced here. And then taking some long, deep breaths. Really feeling below the waist is grounding, above the waist is just lifting up. Exhaling to lower, and we'll come through to the other side. So this time the left leg comes in. Again, when you feel comfortable, taking the hands to center. Shoulders are sliding away from the ears. Muscles of the supporting leg are nice and engaged. And only if you feel nice and stable, taking the arms up overhead, picking a fixed gazing point or drishti, something that's not moving, to fix your eyes and your mind on, really helps in the standing balances. Exhaling to softly lower out. Taking a big step out with your right foot as a heel to inner arch alignment of the feet. Inhaling at top, lengthening, and then as you exhale, extending down into Trikonasana or triangle pose, keeping that length in the spine on both sides. If it's comfortable in your neck, the gaze can come to the top hand. If not, just keeping the gaze forwards is fine. And breathing here. Top shoulder stays nice and relaxed. And then inhaling up to center, strong in the core, shifting the feet through to come through on the other side. Again, inhaling, lengthening, and exhaling, coming down as though you're between two panes of glass, so nice and sideways in alignment. Only taking the lower hand down as far as feels really comfortable, so never straining to come too far down. Facial muscles nice and soft, nice long deep breaths here. Again, inhaling up to center. And then shifting the feet, we're coming into Warrior One. So just tucking the tailbone under, inhaling, arms come up overhead. Shoulders sliding away from the ears, nice and strong through the back leg. And then opening out into Warrior Two. So this time the body is in a sideways alignment and just the gaze comes along the front arm. And from here, lowering the front arm to the elbow, we're coming into extended side angle. Inhaling, sweeping the arm up overhead. It's one nice long line of energy running from the back foot up and out the top hand. Again, the gaze comes up below your top arm, only if it's comfortable for your neck. The next variation would be to lower the hand on the inside of the front foot. Inhaling to center. Taking the hands to the waist, inhaling to lengthen the spine, opening the chest, and exhaling into a wide-legged forward fold. Staying nice and long in the front of your body. Inhaling again, lengthening the crown of the head away from the sit bones, and exhaling to come into the forward fold. You can work with a block to support you if your hands don't meet the floor here. If your hands comfortably meet the floor, elbows facing behind you between your legs. Staying nice and strong in the legs, kneecaps are lifting by engaging the quads. Really using the core strength by just pressing down into the base of the big toe, waking up the inner tracts of the legs here. And then inhaling, just lifting the chest, planting the right hand between your legs and inhaling, sweeping the left arm up overhead. Again, the gaze comes up to the top hand if it's comfortable for your neck. We're in a preparation for reverse triangle. Taking some nice long breaths here. Each inhale, crown of the head reaches away from the sit bones. And then exhaling, replacing that hand for the other and inhaling the right arm up overhead. Again, each inhale lengthening the spine, and each exhale maybe there's a little bit of space to just wind into the twist a little bit more, staying nice and relaxed in the posture, but strong in the legs. Exhaling that arm back down, and then inhaling, lifting halfway up, exhaling the hands come to the waist, and inhaling all the way back to center. Lifting the feet through to come through on the other side. Again, through to warrior one, sweeping the arms up overhead. Again, the shoulders slide away from the ears. Just tucking your tailbone under slightly, hips face forwards. Then opening up to warrior two, so the hips are sideways, just the gaze comes forwards along the front hand. Shoulders sliding down, relaxed. Nice and strong through the back leg. And then again, lowering that front elbow to knee, inhaling, sweeping the top arm up overhead, and finding that long line of energy running up the back leg all the way up, side of your body and out that top hand. Again, the variation is to lower down, front hand meets the floor, only if that allows you to keep the chest nice and open here. Keeping the connection with the breath at all times. Again, inhaling up to center.
And just step your feet back together into a Tadasana, mountain pose, and once again, just stand quiet and just center in. Now we'll go down to floor work. And then we'll go into a wide 90-degree angle, Upavista Konasana. So it's a wide angle, seated forward bend. So we'll sit up straight and tall, and from the hips try to again fold forward like we did in the standing series of Prasarita. The standing forward bend, wide angle. And then from there on the inhale, come back up to seated position. And we'll go into a lateral side stretch. Right hand grabs the right foot. Left arm comes beside the left ear. Lift up again, tall through the chest. Roll the chest open upward toward the ceiling. And then on the in-breath, try to keep that length to the left side of the body, come all the way up to sitting, and then take the left hand to the left foot. Bring the right arm up beside the head, keep the head and the arm parallel, turn the chest a little up toward the ceiling, bend the left elbow as you pull against the left foot, and take yourself a little deeper into that side stretch. And then once again, release, come all the way up to sitting. And then again, twisting, turn to the right. And firming through the legs that have straight and tall, turn and twist a little deeper, and then take it into a forward bend where you reach out with the left hand toward the right foot. And on the next inhale, slowly release, come all the way back up to sitting. And on the next exhale, take the left arm behind, right arm to the outside of the left thigh. Pause, breathe. Exhale, turn a little bit more and reach the right arm out toward the left foot and start to take it into a forward folding action. And on the next inhale, release, come all the way back up to sitting, facing front. And on the exhale, fold forward once again. See if you've created the ability to go a little deeper into that forward bend. And from the hips, exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, come all the way up. Sitting, bring the legs together, Dandasana once again.
Now come sitting on the floor with your legs stretched out, toes pointing up.
And then sweeping the arms up overhead with an inhale. Exhaling, lowering down, staying nice and long in the front of your body. So not getting too concerned with lowering all the way down. Lengthening forwards into Paschimottanasana, or seated forward fold. Taking some nice long breaths here. Thinking of lengthening forwards in the posture rather than lowering all the way down. And then inhaling to come out, taking the hands about 6 inches behind you, fingers forwards. We're coming into reverse plank, so inhaling, lifting the hips up to the ceiling. If this is too much, working with bent knees is fine. Nice and strong through the hands, fingers spread wide, front of the body opens, and then exhaling, lowering back down. From here, drawing the right foot into the left inner thigh. We're coming into Janu Shirshasana, or head to knee. So inhaling, sweeping the arms up, twisting along the extended leg, and then lowering down with an exhale. Again, thinking of lengthening forwards rather than rounding the back too much. So each inhale, lengthening crown of the head away from the sit bone. Staying nice and relaxed, so not straining to get anywhere in the pose. And then inhaling to come out.